Hey everyone, my name is John Major. Thank you for watching this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're going to be talking about the PGYTECH OneMo backpack, why I purchased it myself, and maybe why you may think about doing so too. Before purchasing the PGYTECH OneMo backpack, I was rocking the Brevity rucksack. Now the Brevity rucksack is much smaller. Honestly, the cost difference isn't much different. The rucksack is $169 and the OneMo backpack is $200. The PGYTECH OneMo backpack blows the rucksack in terms of size out of the water. You get so much more space, and honestly for me, the reason why I upgraded was because of that. 2020 has been a year, well, as we all know, 2020 has been bless it. But 2020 has been a year where I've purchased a lot of gear. And let's face it, having a camera means you're gonna be buying a lot of gear, lenses, microphones, lights, the list goes on and on. So this bag right here is just standing up by itself. I'm not touching it. I think it's a pretty cool feature if you ask me. It just stands up. There's nothing in it. Although there could be something in it and it would still do the same thing. But this bag is really nicely built. The material on it, hear it for yourself, little ASMR action. Now you can't reach through it and touch it yourself, so I hope that little ASMR action really helped to, I don't know, get a sense of what it could feel like. I don't know. First thing we should probably start off with, outside of like the feel of it, because you can't feel it, is the straps. Now, any bag you get in life, you're probably gonna want to have thick straps. I mean, these straps are really thick. Personally, for me, they fit right across my shoulder just fine. And that wideness of straps really helps divide the weight of what is in your bag across your shoulders. Whew. So this bag, you're gonna see that we have also the ability to unzip here and put something in there. Honestly, I have no idea what I would put in there. Maybe a pen, pencil, a love note from my wife. I have no idea. But you can unzip it, put something in there, and then on the other side, we have what would be where you would put your lens caps. So I have a lens cap right here. This one fits perfectly right in there. And obviously, if you have a smaller lens cap, you'd put it in that one. Honestly, straps are super nice on this bag, super wide. I love them. So the next thing to get to is the small tripod holder, or what might be where you would put a drink. But in my case, I just put my tripod in there. I have a Gorilla tripod that's being used right now on top of a cardboard box holding my camera. It's a little sketch, but it gets the job done. So here, our small tripod holder. Oh, you're gonna also notice there's some dirt on there because I have been using this bag quite a bit. I've only had it for a few weeks, but I have been using it a lot. So you put your tripod in here. You got this strap that you strap over and you hook onto this material on the other side. Honestly, these straps, they're all over the bag. They're kind of weird. They're different than like a chest clip, you know, would be. But these get the job done. They work just fine. But yeah, you'll find these straps on this bag. Also these hoops where you would then use to strap the, strap to. So behind this, you're gonna see we have a, there we go. We have this pocket where, you know, for me personally, I really just use this as putting my COVID mask in there, my hand sanitizer. Yeah, I mean, basically it's my 2020 doomsday pocket. It works pretty well for it, but you know, you can use it for whatever you want. But if we have a mesh pocket, we have this zipper pocket. We also have these three straps, which honestly, I don't know what I would put in there. Those three straps could maybe hold like a battery or batteries, but you also got to think about it when you open this up, those batteries might just go falling to the ground. So I don't know. I guess I probably, I wouldn't put batteries in there. Don't do it. Now we have this cool, handy feature. Imagine if you are traveling abroad. I guess you don't have to be abroad. You could be traveling down the street and you're in a crowd and there's some malicious person in the crowd and they want to steal your COVID mask in this case, which is a bad idea. But this is the pocket that we're talking about, right? So You try to pull the strap here, it's not happening. You can't get through this. I mean, maybe if you really pull hard, but it's not happening, which is pretty cool. I don't know, it's a smart feature in my opinion. But anyways, moving on. Woo! We have now another handle, strap, whatever. We can use this handle, well, to put the bag back upright. Let me strap this back on. See, this is what I'm talking about. These straps are kind of weird. Now we're gonna move to the other side here. These two pockets that we have going on right here are going to be two quick access pockets. So we can unzip this one. And here we're going to have the ability to get at our camera. We're also going to have a pocket that is RFID protection. So, you know, throw your credit card, your wallet in there. So then those malicious people that we talked about can't get at your stuff. Zip that back up. Again, we got another one of those hoops that we can, you know, put our strap of our zipper in there. And down here we have our next quick access pocket. So we got two quick access pockets. This one is pretty exciting because we got a bag inside the bag. Yes, and this bag comes right out. We can pull it out. I'm not going to, it's kind of difficult. We also have these 3 battery slots. These 3 battery slots are pretty nice because these fit the Canon batteries just perfectly. You can also mark them as alive or dead. Shoot, you can even mark them, I guess, as half-life. Zip that back up. Now let's flip it, boom, over to the front. The front doesn't have any noticeable pockets. It does technically have pockets because these are magnetic. In there are just 2 straps where you can then take those and then loop them across the bag in cool designs for fun. No, just joking, not for fun. You'd obviously put something right here, maybe like a drone, a tripod, something that you want to hold with those straps. Popping the bag upright, we can then unzip this pocket. This pocket goes all the way down. And then what we can do is expand this bag. This bag goes from what is a 25 liter to a 35 liter backpack. So we can unzip this in here, throw clothing in it. In my case, I could throw my PGYTECH. In my case, I can throw my Zhiyun Crane 2S gimbal in here. So if you have a Zhiyun Crane, I'm probably saying that wrong. I think it's June Crane 2S. Yeah. If you have one of those, or if you don't, but if you have a gimbal, check against that specific gimbal to see if it would fit in here for yourself. So you can open this up and expand the bag to be much wider. Here is a top down of how it might, I guess, look for you. Not might. This is how it would look for you. This is how it would look for you if you had bought this bag and if you had expanded the storage. So now we have zipped it back up, and I think we are ready for the moment we have been waiting for, and that is the inside. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. Up here. I can get it. There we go. Having some difficulties. All right. Just hit the mic. Congratulations. You're making these people's ears bleed. These nice people. These nice peoples. Come on. Okay, so the cool thing about this bag personally for me is that the interior is like this super nice green. I love this interior. This color to me is honestly one of my favorite colors since like buying the iPhone 11, having that midnight green. And you know what? They don't have that midnight green in the iPhone 12. Anywho, I digress. This is the inside, so we're gonna start over here on the laptop side. Okay, so moving on to the compartment area. This compartment area, we're gonna see that we have a top part of it and then we have a bottom part of it. We got this spot for me for my lens. We got this spot here for, honestly, for me, junk. But the cool thing about this spot is these fold down. So you can layer your gear on top of each other without it bumping and grinding. I gotta finish this video. So you can stack your gear on top of each other safely, and then also down here, or wait, skirt, before we get down there, we have this section. For me, it's kind of like a hidden pocket. This is also how the bag comes shipped. I'm pretty sure this is how the bag comes shipped. But yeah, we have this like hidden pocket for me right in here. I put, my bad, I'm like flipping the camera off right now. Right here, I put my M50 body. The Canon M50 is a pretty low profile body. It's actually what I'm using to do the top down shot. It fits perfectly right in there. Honestly, I could probably fit two, or not two more, but one more M50 body in there. Okay, so I mentioned the bag inside the bag, and this bag right here, I mean, come on. For $30 more from my previous bag, you get a big bag plus a bag inside the bag. I mean, come on, this is great. This top zipper is gonna be where, you know, you can obviously put something in there. But for me, I put my dongles because I have a MacBook, and well, you have a MacBook, you know, dongles for life. The second pocket on this bag is going to be where we can, well, we should be able to, this is embarrassing. There we go. Oh, it's getting stuck on the interior piece just a little bit. But anyways, having like pulled it back this way and then unzipping helped a lot. So back to the scheduled program. So you open this up all the way, and now this bag becomes much taller. So you can put something in there. I don't know what you might put in there, but you can put something in there, okay? I personally maybe would put a drone in, yeah, probably like a drone in here if I had one, and if I were to use this bag as like my secondary bag on the go. Which, what I mean by that is you can't put this bag in here without collapsing it. So hypothetically, you could take this bag, you can strap it on like a satchel, a fanny pack, and put your secondary, say, lens in here, which is what I would do. If I had a drone, well, I would put my drone in there too, because you can also fold these down similar to the interior dividers in the bag. I just have a secondary lens, so I would just put my lens in there and ideally carry this bag on my hip or like a fanny pack, and then just exchange my lens much faster than I would have if I didn't have this. It basically would be looking like putting this bag on the ground and finding the lens, exchanging it, and then repeating that same song and dance. Every single time I want to switch lenses, which is not fast at all. At that point, you're probably gonna miss a shot. Zip this back down if I can find the zipper. There we go. Now, honestly, it does become a little bit crammed when you have your 3 batteries on the quick access pocket here, and then you have a, I don't know, in my case, I put my ND filter right in the slot. I have a case around my ND filter, so it does fit snug in here with the bag and the batteries. But if you have like a cheap ND filter like I do, and a case, you know, I think it would be fine. So just get a cheap ND filter and a case. But let me just take this bag out, because there's another thing about in here that you get more of these dividers. So you can take these dividers out and you know, configure your secondary part of your bag to how you like. Shoot, you can even take out the 2 dividers in this secondary bag and put them in your main bag, and then yeah, you can use these 2 quick access pockets, one for your camera, one for your drone, or if you have 2 cameras, then yeah, you know. you know, I think that does it for the inside. And so shoot, that being said, I think that's really it, because I mean, there's some things about this bag, like some small things about this bag that, you know, it would be, I don't know, maybe nice to talk about, such as these water proof zippers and your waterproof bag that you get in here. The bag itself is water resistant, but there's just some small details about this bag that I'm sure you'll start to uncover. Like this, well, that would work if I had it zipped like this. If you get this bag, I hope this video has been informational. The PGYTECH OneMo backpack, honestly, it's like the PGYTECH 2Mo backpacks. I don't know. Maybe they should just call me for some branding tips. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. My name is John Major, and I really do appreciate you making it this far. And I hope I have now convinced you to spend the $200 to buy your new backpack, or at least have helped you make that decision yourself. So with that being said, I hope you like this video. Do like the video if you do like it. And then also please consider hitting the subscribe button. So I'm gonna leave it up to you, and I will see you in the next video.